Welcome everybody to another edition of Blacks in Motion right here at BVN at 8. And as always, it's Cliff here to give you the hottest news in sports. In this segment, I'm going to be talking a little basketball and a little football. But first, basketball and this free agency period that we've been talking about. So I came up with a little idea. My little piece is going to be called Stay and Go. Which one should these free agents that I mentioned do? Should they stay with their respective team or go looking for greener pastures on the other side of the fence? So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it, and we're going to start with the biggest of all free agents. That's right, King James, LeBron James. What is he going to do? If you ask Cliff, he should go. You should leave. Why? Because the run is over in Miami. And if you ask me as well, he should want to protect his legacy. Well, you know, superstars aren't known for changing teams, but that's the glory in this. If he leaves, the team I think he should go to is back home to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I think that they have a young nucleus of talent, and it will be a short rebuilding period that he would have to deal with, but he can build his team again and be responsible for bringing that franchise to being a winning championship caliber team. So LeBron, Cliff says you should go. Now, next, Carmelo Anthony. What should I think he should do? He's currently with the Knicks. Stay. That's right, stay in the Big Apple. You love the city. One of the number one reasons? Money. You can get the most money from that team. Go ahead and stay right there with the Knickerbockers. Secondly, you got Phil Jackson. Yeah, he's not your coach, but he's in the front office, and that type of guy doesn't come around that often. So take advantage of having him associated with that organization. Lastly, you'll also have an opportunity to build a team. It may not be next year, but the year after that, you'll have more money, better draft picks, and you can see something built very good and bring some prominence back to the New York Knicks. Next, Chris Bosh, talking about another Miami Heat guy. Hey, look, what do I think he should do? I think he should fly the coop and go, especially if LeBron James leaves. Well, why should he leave? Again, the run is over in Miami. I think the Heatles are going to break up. Those guys should be gone. He is a perfect fit in the one team that's already offered him a max contract, the Houston Rockets. Go ahead and go out there. You don't have to do any dirty work with Dwight Howard down there. Bad thing is you don't play defense like either one of those guys. Well, Dwight plays a little bit. But hey, you'll be out there to be a stretch four. You love the outside shot. You can fit out there. And again, the money. You can make your max contract, get all the money you can. You already got a couple championships. End your career with your pockets full. Lastly, Paul Gasol. A lot of people, he gets kind of hid behind those other three big guys I just mentioned. But Paul Gasol still has a lot of basketball left in him. What do I think he should do? Should he leave La La Land or should he stay? I think he should go and leave from LA. He should go somewhere where he finds a great mix of making some money and also winning some ball games, because he does have some life left on the court. Yes, I believe their run in LA is over too. I think Kobe's a little bit too old. He will be effective, but the prime is past for Kobe, and he won't have his partner in crime anymore. So Paul Gasol should leave. His best landing spot might be Chicago, because if they don't land Carmelo Anthony, he'll be able to make some money, and that team is still good enough to be a contender in the East. But hey, that's what I think that some of those free agents should do. They should stay and go. But hey, when we come back from the break, we're going to talk a little gridiron football. Should I say the results of gridiron football when we come back to Blacks in Motion.